Hey there, ocean enthusiasts. Today, I want to take you on a journey into the depths of the Gulf of California, where we find a creature so rare, it's practically a ghost of the sea. I'm talking about the vaquita, the world's most endangered marine mammal, with fewer than 10 of these tiny porpoises believed to be left in the wild. Can you imagine that? Fewer than 10. It's a staggering thought, and it's a story that needs to be told. So, grab your snorkel, and let's dive deep into the mysterious world of the vaquita and its fight for survival. First, let's get acquainted with our little star, the vaquita. This petite porpoise is the smallest cetacean on the planet, measuring in at just about 5 feet long. Picture a dolphin, but smaller and with a unique twist. Vaquitas sport distinctive dark rings around their eyes and lips, giving them an almost cartoon-like appearance. They are shy, elusive creatures, rarely seen by humans, which makes studying them a real challenge. Imagine trying to study a rare book that no one wants to show you. That's what it's like for researchers trying to learn more about the vaquita. Now, you might be asking yourself, why are vaquitas so rare? It's not because they're picky eaters or because they breed slowly. The real culprit here is us, humans. Our actions have pushed this beautiful species to the brink of extinction. The primary threat? Illegal fishing practices in their habitat. It's heartbreaking to think that our desire for certain fish has led to the decline of such a unique creature. Let's break down what's happening. The biggest problem is the use of gill nets. These large mesh nets are designed to catch fish like totoaba, another endangered species that is highly prized for its swim bladder in traditional Chinese medicine. Unfortunately, vaquitas often find themselves caught in these nets too, leading to their accidental death. Imagine being trapped in a net, struggling to breathe, while the world around you continues on, oblivious to your plight. It's a tragic scenario that plays out far too often for these gentle creatures. The Mexican government has recognized the urgency of the situation and has made attempts to tackle this issue. Back in 2015, they banned gillnet fishing in the vaquita's habitat and even offered compensation to local fishermen to encourage them to switch to vaquita-safe fishing gear. Sounds great, right? But here's the kicker: enforcement has been a challenge, and illegal fishing continues to be a significant threat. It's like trying to put a lid on a boiling pot of water. No matter how hard you try, it just keeps spilling over. In 2017, in a desperate bid to save the vaquita, scientists launched a capture program called Vaquita CPR. The idea was to bring some of these precious porpoises into human care for protection and breeding. It was a noble effort, but sadly, it ended in tragedy. One of the captured vaquitas died from stress, and the program was shut down to prevent further losses. It's a stark reminder of how fragile these creatures are and how delicate the balance is when it comes to conservation efforts. So, what does the future hold for the vaquita? Honestly, it's hard to say, but there's still a glimmer of hope. Some scientists believe that with strict protection measures, the vaquita population could recover. After all, they are still breeding in the wild, which is a positive sign. It's like finding a small flicker of light in a dark room. There's potential for growth if we can just nurture it. Conservation efforts are ongoing, and there's a lot of work being done to protect these incredible animals. Increased patrolling in the vaquita's habitat aims to stop illegal fishing, and scientists are working on developing fishing gear that's safe for vaquitas while still being effective for local fishermen. This could be a game changer, allowing communities to continue fishing without harming these rare porpoises. It's a win-win situation if we can get it right. Education plays a crucial role in vaquita conservation as well. Many people have never even heard of this magnificent animal, so raising awareness is essential. The more people know about vaquitas, the more support there will be for protecting them. Imagine if every person who learned about the vaquita took action, shared the story, advocated for change, or even made small lifestyle adjustments to support conservation efforts. That could create a ripple effect of positive change. Some researchers are even exploring the possibility of a captive breeding program in the future. While the 2017 attempt ended in heartbreak, the lessons learned could lead to more successful efforts down the line. However, this is viewed as a last resort, as wild vaquitas have the best chance of survival in their natural habitat. We must do everything we can to protect their home before considering any drastic measures. International pressure is also playing a significant role in the conservation of the vaquita. Organizations like the World Wildlife Fund are working tirelessly to stop the illegal trade of totoaba swim bladders. By reducing the demand for these swim bladders, we can decrease the incentive for gillnet fishing in vaquita habitat. It's a complex web of interconnected issues, but every effort counts. The story of the vaquita is a stark reminder of how human activities can impact wildlife, but it's also a story of hope. There are incredible efforts being made to save this species, and every vaquita counts. We still have a chance to turn things around, but it requires collective action and awareness. So, what are your thoughts on vaquita conservation? I'd love to hear your ideas in the comments below. If you found this video interesting, please give it a like and share it with your friends. Together, we can spread awareness about the vaquita and help protect this unique marine mammal. Thanks for watching, and remember, every action counts when it comes to conservation. Let's make a difference, one small step at a time.